President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, God go bless you and keep doing this good work you are doing. Most of those people were rude during Buhari tenure, where Buhari appoint as ministers, all these things. So most of them, they feel they cannot be touched, and they touch them now, one by one.
Boo boo. Boo boo, they do like this, now we they complain. Tinubu, chicken pan, boo boo. I'm very proud of you. I say Tinubu better pass Ramaphosa. I mean Ramaphosa. I mean Ramaphosa.
The South African authorities just sent a high-powered delegation to Nigeria to meet with the president and people in the Nigerian cabinet and to express the South African position on the recent xenophobic attacks that are happening in South Africa. Because even over the weekend, around the 24th of July 2026, another Nigerian was murdered by.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? So guys, let's talk about what is trending on the social media space. So Nigerians are pressing President Tinubu, and this makes me to think that to realize that Nigerians, if President Tinubu is doing well, Nigerians are definitely going to back President Tinubu 1 million times. I see Nigerians pressing President Tinubu because President Tinubu refused to meet with South African government. They remember they went to Ghana trying to talk about what is happening between Ghana, Nigeria, and South Africa, and the Ghana government too they were just talking and talking, trying to defend themselves. I mean, the South African is it secretary of whatever? He was trying to defend why things are happening like this. South Africans are going through unemployment, they are going through hardship, but they will not allow things like this to continue happening. They were trying to like see how they can talk to the Ghana government, and now that convoy has finished with Ghana. They're now moving to Nigeria to see how they can meet with the Nigerian government. And guess what? President Tinubu said, no, we are not ready to talk with you. We are not. Imagine few days ago, it's 3 days ago, a Nigerian was beaten to death by the South African police. Nothing happened. The South African police never condemned it. This is it though. They removed this man from his house and beat him to death. And these people, and they want to go to Nigeria to talk about peace. What peace do these people really want to talk about? South Africans want to know, what peace do you guys want to talk about with Ghana and Nigeria when Nigerians are being killed on a daily basis? You people keep on aliving Nigerians, and your people are in Nigeria trying to talk peace. What kind of peace? Huh? This one is not even a civilian. This one is actually a South African police that actually did this nonsense. And one thing for sure, these people are not remorseful. They don't care. They don't care if Nigerians, they kill Nigerians in that country. They don't care. They don't care. The only reason why you see them walking from Ghana to Nigeria is because they say they want to report them. They have taken their matter to African Union. They just want Ghana and Nigeria to withdraw the case. That's all. Nothing. Because nothing has changed so far. Anyway, guys, if you're new on this channel, this is your first time watching my videos, please just take a look and see how Nigerians are so excited.
Members of the South African police services, unprovoked, unharmed, just murdered. And this is members of the South African police services joining forces with Match because they want to look popular and they want to be praised for eliminating foreigners. There have been incidents of members of the South African police services arresting Nigerians, asking for money, and if a Nigerian is not able to give them money, they unalive the Nigerian and they claim it was with drugs, because when South African people have bastardized Nigerian names, so when they hear drugs, everybody just believe them and say, no, he's supposed to die. Even if the Nigerian was a criminal, he's supposed to have his day in court. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. But after they've extorted Nigerians, they end up unaliving them. And this is what is happening in South Africa right now. So if you're a Nigerian and you still decide to stay in the country, invest in those glasses that can record, AI glasses that can record. Invest in one of those and record your interactions with the members of the South African police services, because it has gotten to the level where a Nigerian will never be safe in the hands of the South African police. So that's by the way. So the high-powered delegations sent to Nigeria were to meet with the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but Tinubu has refused to meet with them. Why? Because our president does not have time for xenophobes. Our president does not have time for looters. Our president does not have time for people that steal other people's businesses, go into their shops, take over their businesses, steal all their items, and all of a sudden they become business owners without investing a single cent. This is what Black South Africans are doing to other Africans. So at the end of the day, President Tinubu will not meet with you. Our deputy president will not meet with you. Our Minister of Foreign Affairs will not meet with you. I think President Tinubu should delegate a deputy permanent secretary from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to meet with Ramola and the rest of the delegation sent by the South Africans. We don't have time for xenophobes.
Dan, I don't know. Better pass some. Boo boo.
This man you are seeing here, so he joined the reason why Nigeria not still get power supply up to today, which is 24 hours power supply. This man is the former minister of power. His name na Salam Maman. He's involved with 33.8 billion power fraud case. 33.8 billion power fraud case. So when Nigeria did darkness, he's happy because wickedness na his own. So they don't knock him 75 years in prison. 75 years joining years. Uropose Koko Okbare Uropoe Ore Igesa Anyoma. As I black like this, so because they will not get light. Because I've been fair person before. I've been fair person before. Now darkness be like this. If I leave this man for me and one room, my heart go touch him. My heart go touch him.
This is a good news, guys. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has reportedly declined to receive a special envoy sent by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa amid renewed concerns over persistent xenophobic attacks on Nigerians in South Africa. Yes, the delegation led by South Africa's Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Ronald Lamola, arrived in Abuja on Friday, July 24th, with what sources described as an important message for the president. Now, the development follows the reported killing of Nigerian citizen Chika Ibe, who was allegedly taken from the residence in Belvedere, Cape Town, and tortured to death by members of the South African Police Service, the SAPS. Now, at the recent ECOWAS summit in Sierra Leone, Vice President Kashim Shettima, representing President Tinubu, condemned the attacks and pledged that Nigeria would push for stronger African Union measures against xenophobia. Now, diplomatic sources said Foreign Affairs Minister Bianca Odumego Ojukwu advised against the meeting, insisting South Africa must first ratify and present the signed Memorandum of Understanding on the earlier warning mechanism, right? The EWM, signed by both countries in October 2025 before further diplomatic engagement. Now, they said this agreement is aimed at improving cooperation on citizen protection, preventing xenophobic violence, and addressing consular issues. Nigerian officials also believe it could strengthen compensation claims for victims of previous attacks. Well, guys, what do you think about this news? But personally, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with what the Minister of Affairs is doing, Bianca Ojukwu. The woman is really doing a lot. So Nigeria and South Africa had a memorandum of understanding against these xenophobic attacks. Huh? Guys, what do you think about this news? Your thoughts on this?
Never seen Niger. I've never seen Niger waiting the shell. Nigeria, the great youth of Nigeria. I've never seen Nigerians this happy. Oh. To be honest, Nigerians are just so excited. Imagine Nigeria's President Tinubu. The most funniest people on earth are Nigerians. I just love Nigerians for one thing. If you do something good, Nigerians will praise you. It doesn't matter how bad they hate you. Like if you don't do it, they'll go change them for you. Nigeria go change. Nigeria will be like, no, make I change them for you. This is what you forget. Nigeria to get open eyes. Nigeria not to get open eye. Anyway, I just so love the fact that President Tinubu is at least doing something Nigerians actually love. Nigerians deserve accountability. These are South Africans. I see Nigerians in the comments section saying, Nigerians, we are not angry enough. We are not angry enough because these people keep doing this thing. These people keep doing this thing to us, and nothing has been done to stop them. Don't bother. Don't bother. We just hope President Tinubu does something. Something. Something very heavy that will cause South Africans a heavy loss. That's my own prayer. That is my own prayer. Oh. That's my own prayer. I do not support xenophobic attack, but I only support it against one country, which is Ghana. You know why? I am against South Africa at the same time against Ghana. I am against Ghana because Ghanaians don't treat Nigerians well in their countries. So I hate it for that fact. I want all African countries to stand against South Africa. But Ghana, forget about them. Ghanaians are hypocrites, I'm telling you. Hypocrite. Pretend that those people pretend a lot. Than for me to eat with a Ghanaian, I prefer to eat with a South Africa. Let me know that this South Africa is like this. Than for you to be eating with someone that pretends that they are not what you think they are. Ghanaians, double standard people. Not that I hate them all. I don't hate them, but they're double standard. I'm telling you, Nigerians.